So the show Gotham. I think it's a good show. It's capturing what Gotham was like before Batman came along, and they have the whole trying to give more origins to characters. Like we explained about having what Joker and not Joker, Penguin happened there. So they kind of have like the whole feel of like, here's how the character got started out, and here's what's happening over the course of time. And it's funny how they don't really show Batman that much in the series, because like I thought more about Batman and after it happened when his parents died, but it's most focused on like the cops in the series and Gordon. So I like where they're going in that direction of it. But at the same time, I always feel like that DC should try to copy off how Marvel's living off their success right now, because they have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter out soon. So they're like, let's get our own show to also probably make it about Batman. Why not? Because you know Batman's Batman. What the show has been going for the future, I'm not too certain. I like where it's going right now, just bringing the characters one by one, taking the story slowly, but making it big to all at the same time. I think in the end of it all, you'll probably see Batman progress as a kid or teenager to young adulthood, and how he could probably hopefully place along with Gordon probably later on in the series, or hopefully they'll go a route where Batman just becomes more and more like Batman per se. Yeah.
Okay. As far as the Harvey Bullock and Jim Gordon relationship and what we're going to see in tonight's episode, I think what most likely is going to happen is going to be a breakup of the partnership like there is in the comic books and as well as the animated series, when it comes down to the fact that Gordon is going to try and make his stance on his soapbox and try and rid the department. And what I think is the storyline is going to happen towards the end of the season. This is a breaking two tonight. I think at the end of the season he's going to realize he has to work with Harvey, and that the only way to succeed in Gotham is through deceit and through making deals with their own kind of people. That's what I think is going to happen. Tonight is going to start off with them breaking into two, him demanding another partner, something like that. But then it's gonna break into eventually with the ending storyline of him realizing what he has to do to succeed in Gotham. Okay, now this is just speculation, but it's my opinion that they did not expect the Penguin character to be such a fan favorite that he's become. It's my because as if you read the forums and stuff, Gotham was written as it's been aired, and the last 2 episodes were not yet written until I think the first 3 were aired. So it's my understanding that they've changed things. And we don't know what exactly they've changed, but it's my opinion that since the Penguin has had such a following these first couple episodes, I think they're going to make his turn as crime boss much sooner than they planned. Because I think we all kind of agreed through comics, movies, that Penguin was leading to Penguin taking over, maybe even killing Fish Mooney or Don Maroney, the guy from The Wire, maybe even killing them, but at least, the very least, breaking off on his own and making his own crime ring. So I think they're going to make that happen a lot faster. And as far as Revenge of Fish Mooney, I mean, as far as logistics for TV shows goes, it's easy to kind of say she's not going to get killed off because it's such a big star in Jada Pinkett Smith. But if you want to just go with the storyline, it would make sense that would be his rise to power, and be eliminating that threat, getting his revenge, validating the character, and then being able to start making his rise and start taking a run at stuff, and maybe even involve the Riddler coming up, because as we know, that's the way it happened in the verse they're going with, which is the John Romita Jr. version, which I believe they're kind of loosely basing it on. So that would make the most sense with the Penguin.